Happening today, Detroit Police Chief James Craig is expected to meet with the city's police commission. This is an effort by the chief to give his officers another option when it comes to handling physical confrontations. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in Detroit with more. Matt?
Yeah, we've heard about it before, and it looks like Chief Craig is looking to make a renewed push. We're talking about tasers this morning, and it appears that he wants his officers armed with them in the near future.
Up with tasers. I've had tasers in every department I've worked except Detroit.
Really?
And I will tell you, it's been a tool that has, frankly, saved lives.
That's Chief James Craig talking tasers live on our air. He was spurred on by questions from our viewers. Now, tasers aren't a new tool. A handful of Metro Detroit departments have used them for years, but never in Detroit. The chief has advocated the use of tasers as far back as 2014 after a Detroit officer was slashed in the face. It was noted then that even the possibility of a taser being used could have de-escalated that situation. In fact, a growing number of departments have moved in that direction. In the latest Bureau of Justice figures, it showed that the use of tasers and similar weapons at local police departments has grown from 7% to 81% nationwide.
We're optimistic. I think it's a tool that should be in our toolbox, should have been in our toolbox, because it's a great alternative to using deadly force.
There are civil rights lawyers that would argue on the other side of this. In fact, you don't have to look too far back, even in our area, to see the other side of this. You may remember back in 2009, there was a young Warren teenager who was hit by a taser and later died of a heart attack. The city was sued by that boy's family, and ultimately they settled outside of court. It should be noted that they also sued the taser company and were ultimately unsuccessful in that side of the lawsuit.
Now, Matt, are there any signs that the police commission might be ready to move forward with this?
Yeah, Malcolm, that's actually the interesting part about this. They have been talking about this for an extended period of time. Even back in 2016, you may remember, they sought some reaction from the public. They had some public forums. They wanted people to get talking about this and find out what the people of Detroit actually think about these tasers. So logically, this looks like the next step. And Chief, as you heard there, sounds pretty optimistic about it right now.
Yeah, definitely a useful tool when it comes to law enforcement. Thanks, Matt.